Hello, church family. It's 2-Minute Tuesday. We've reached the 6-month mark. It's 6 months since COVID-19 became a household term and a daily reality. During this season, we've gone through a whole range of emotions: worry over possible infection, frustration over all the limitations and restrictions, grief and sadness over canceled events and missed milestones. We are 6 months in, and there's no end in sight. If you're like me, you're starting to feel like you've got nothing left in the tank. We're all asking the question, how are we going to keep going? In my devotions last week, I came across a passage that answers that question. At the beginning of 2 Corinthians, the Apostle Paul writes, "We were under great pressure, far beyond our ability to endure, so that we despaired of life itself. Indeed, we felt we had received the sentence of death. But this happened that we might not rely on ourselves, but on God, who raises the dead. He has delivered us from such a deadly peril, and he will deliver us again. On him we have set our hope that he will continue to deliver us." This is a season of deadly peril. We've entered a time in which we've reached the limits of our ability to endure. And we need to remember that this season of difficulty and deprivation didn't happen by accident. It wasn't sent by some evil force. COVID-19, like all things, came to us not by chance, but by God's fatherly hand. What good reason might he have for sending us into this season? To force us to rely on him. Under normal circumstances, we can get away with pretending to be Christians. That is, we can claim to trust in God when, in fact, what we're trusting is our jobs and our savings and our gym memberships and our trips to the multiplex and our happy hours and our carefully planned vacations. Under normal circumstances, what we miss out on is the experience of our Savior delivering us. He brings us through times like these so that we reach the end of our own abilities, and we have the experience of his deliverance. And the gift that we will carry from this time, and make no mistake, he will carry us through it, the gift that we will take with us is we'll be able to look back, and when difficult times present themselves again, we will once again rely not on ourselves, but on our Savior. He will deliver us. As Paul says, he will continue to deliver us, and that's where we find our hope. So, stop relying on yourself. Rely on your Savior. Trust him to carry you through. He will continue to deliver.